Well, we are here again. A little bit late. Yes, I had something to do. But here we are. We are back again on Scarlet and Violet. Today, we are hoping, very much hoping, is to get some progress for either getting Duosion or or any of the other lines finished. And we're probably going to do that. Hold on, I need to get the recipe up actually, because I don't actually fucking remember it. Desktop. I would go simple. Psychic. So the idea is get Duosion, and then if I get Duosion early, if we get Duosion early, then we'll go for probably Gothorita and Gothitelle. Oh, you're right, we're not hatching eggs here. Although there has been some progress on eggs. There has been some progress on egg hatching. And all I will say for that progress is the eggs hatch a lot fucking quicker than when I was hatching Fiona eggs. Because we're now hatching Fuecoco eggs again. It's kind of nice. It doesn't take 20 fucking years to hatch a single egg. So there is that. Like, we've nearly done one set already. But I felt like doing some cleaning. So I stopped hatching some of the eggs. And then I did some cleaning just before the fucking stream started, so... There we go. Are you serious? What? How the hell does this one happen? Literally the first fucking one. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Well, at least we'd have to be here for long. But fucking hell, that was... very fucking quick. Very fucking quick. Oh, god damn it, I know where we're going next, and I'm going to get a picture up. I'm going to preemptively get a picture up. Where is... there it is. Oh, fucking hell, that was quick as all hell. Purple eyes. Okay. Go to Paldea. Was it Zapapico? Yeah, I think it was Zapapico actually, where we were finding Gothorita. But holy hell. Do I even have the counter for Gothorita on this phone? Oh, yeah, I do. So, we already have Duosion. That was fucking quick. Okay, so this is where it becomes a pain. Holy hell. I wasn't expecting it to be that fucking quick. Like, I think that was probably the quickest one we've found. And that's like, I think it was Brute Bonnet where I got really fucking quickly as well. Like, less than a minute kind of quick. Oh, okay, that is probably a new record. That's kind of great. Well, I just thought about it. Why don't I just hit every one of these till I get the right... till I get the one I need? Or would that take the piss? I'm just seeing how many would spawn here if I did this. I know I'm dangerously close to the town, where it's like a couple of steps and I'm in the town. How many are we getting? We're not getting many. So I think the method we were doing... The thing is, once we get one of these, we can go to the other area and get another one. Something is over there. Over where? But hello, welcome. How is one doing on this fine afternoon? How is one doing? But yeah, there is a Bagon over there, but that's not what we're after. As best as one could be doing. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. Oh, I'm doing all right. Like, the rest of the day has been all right, but the fact that the stream's not even been on for less than 5 minutes and we have one. Like, that bit, a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Because I was expecting to be there pretty much the whole time. And thank you for the shiny luck, it's appreciated. I'm gonna want the shiny luck on this one more than I did to Ocean. No, that one's the same one. But yeah, just one of these will be good. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, just one of these, then we can go for Gothitelle. Because we got the middle one. Now we need this one before we can get the last one. Like, when the psychic sandwich is over, that's when we're going to go to dark types anyway. But it's just that we got our original target really quickly. We kind of had to get a backup target. And that is what we did. So, Gothorita it is. But here we are. Just a nice couple hours of hopefully not breaking anything and getting shinies. That's all we hope for. Like, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Never mind. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why, but I've been finding the Fridays is like, what do I do? There's too many options to pick. That kind of thing. Yeah, 'cause it's like, too many options, didn't know which one to pick. Ended up doing not much. But then I got busy by just cleaning stuff afterwards, so I don't know. But at least things are clean for a little bit. At least the room has been cleaned for a bit. Granted, it was the hoovering today, and I think my hoover's broken, so I kind of had to take the one from downstairs. Yeah, I had to take the hoover from downstairs since I think the one that I have is broken. Because it's like, for some fucking reason, it's just, as soon as it like tries to pull anything in, despite it being cleaned, and every part of it, like, fully cleaned, like, with wipes and everything, it still doesn't do anything. And before people say, oh, it's because it's not on charge, I charged it beforehand. It was a bit confusing, to say the least. It's not a Henry Hoover. It's not a Henry Hoover, it's a Dyson. I don't even know how the hell I'd be able to fit a Henry Hoover in my room, if I'm being honest. It'd be interesting, to say the least, but... And the Henry Hoover's also, like, pretty expensive. I don't know the prices of Hoovers, I just pick it up and Hoover. But yeah, it's not a Henry Hoover. I think if it was a Henry Hoover, I'd be like pissing around with wires every time. Because I know what the Henry Hoovers are like with the wires. As long as it does the job, exactly. As long as the Hoover does the job, that's exactly what you want in a Hoover. For it to just work. If the Hoover works, you've got a good Hoover. If the Hoover is easy to pick up, that's even better. Like, as long as things get done at the end of the day, you've got a decent Hoover. It's when it starts breaking is when it's all just a shit show. But yeah, there was also the Lucario raid day on Go today. That went well. That went really well. Like, it could have went better, but since I'm using the remote passes, I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking for decent and good enough. Like, hey, I did get a shiny one, and it did end up being the best side Lucario. Only by like 1 or 2 points. And even then, it would have been a good day to go for a perfect, because they were all over the fucking place. Like, I checked Go like 4 times during the day at least, after the raids that I had done, and there was just Lucarios. Granted, I was like busy hoovering up, so it would have been a pain either way. So yeah, Lucario day went well. has nothing, just... Oh, everything spawned down there. Yeah, that explains a lot. 18 minutes of this and then we're going to dark type mons. $18 till we go to dark types. Because now that we do have Vullaby, we don't actually have to worry. Is that a shiny Vroom? No, it's not. Oh, it wasn't a shiny Vroom. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it all went well. I don't know what else to do for now, besides from just look into the eyes, see if they're purple. If they're not purple, move away. But yeah, that's the annoying thing about some of these shinies. Is literally just one little difference. Like, at least it's not like it just holding an item, and that item being the shiny. At least. I'll take that. But it's still annoying because it's like, I have to look into the eyes of them. But we are pretty close to potentially starting to hunt down Arceus, actually. Because I'm nearly done with a PLA playthrough. I literally just need a Master Ball. Which someone is getting that for me. For the price of like a decent amount of shinies, but it's just a waiting game now. It's all just a waiting game now. Because I'm doing PLA stuff anyway, as well as trying to get some more herbs on this. But it is kind of hard with the consistent... Wait. Does the event Dondozo drop herbs? I think Dondozo's drop them normally, right? I'll have to have a look into that. Because if they do, I'm doing a shit ton of those. That wasn't shiny anyway, we're good. But you see what I mean by this area is risky as all hell. If I go like one step into town, they all despawn. And that's not the thing I want to happen. If the shiny one pops up. It's alright though. As long as it doesn't happen where the shiny one spawns and I accidentally walk into town, we're good. I don't know if the fan's on 2 or 3. If it's on 2, I might have to turn it up. If it's on 3, then I'm screwed. Because if I open a window, I will hear motorbikes. Because they're still trying to repair a motorbike, so... Yeah, I found out that they're repairing a motorbike, so... It's not deliberate, so it's all good. Like, it's not making motorbike sounds just to piss everyone off. Like, you're actually trying to repair it, so it's like... That's good. It's a temporary thing. Can't be annoyed at that. A respectful reason to annoy. Ah, fucking hell. I mean, the longer it happens, the more annoying it gets. But if they're hopefully trying to repair the motorbike quick, then it's been like, yeah, it has been a few days. So yeah, I don't know, but it is what it is. At least it's not deliberate. I was gonna say it's probably like trying to repair a car in the street, but I don't know what it's like for repairing cars. I don't have a car to even start with that one. I don't drive. And when I want to drive, not on these roads. Not on these roads. Definitely not on these roads where I'd want to get a car. And that is probably mainly just because a lot of the roads in England are just shit. Like, there's probably like loads of potholes and shit. But that's when you get near the cities, to be fair. Like, the countrysides are probably fine, but then you've got hills and shit, so it's like, I gotta try not to fall. And then that becomes its own thing. And then it's just like, let's just not drive. Too expensive anyway. Too expensive to refuel. Like, refueling is expensive. The actual car itself is expensive. If someone crashes into you, expensive. Let's just not fuck with that. This is the part where we literally just buy a fake plant from IKEA and touch grass. That's literally what this is. Oh, I should probably do that next time I'm there, actually. Next time I'm in IKEA, I'm buying a fake plant. And then using it to touch grass. Just because, yes. No other reason. Literally no other reason. Take me with you. Well, I don't know how that's gonna go. Like, there's probably like, how many IKEAs is there actually? I actually don't know how many IKEAs there are. I know the IKEAs are not like Asda's, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, whereas there's like a shit ton more of them. But there's probably still a fair few amount of IKEAs that you could go to. Like, IKEA would be a fucking great place to, let's say, like, play a game of hide and seek if I actually had friends. But there's also like a mini show homes in a way. You can just see the rooms in reality. That would last 24 hours at least. Fucking IKEA hide and seek challenge overnight. Gone wrong. Something stupid like that. And I know exactly how it would go wrong as well. Someone would forget it's a show home and just go to one of the IKEA showcase bathrooms and take a shit in one of those toilets. Well, that's how it would go wrong. And then they realize, oh fuck, it doesn't flush. Ah, fucking hell, that would be so stupid. IKEA is a great place to be. Like even for like a full day, like I've had college trips where it was literally just spent the whole fucking day in IKEA. It works. Granted, you'd have to have at least a sense of direction, or else you're getting lost. Which I have been lost in an IKEA a couple times. Probably the first time, actually. And that first time was a college trip, so it's like, I didn't know where the fuck anything was. But it was nice. It was nice to say the least. Did I accidentally move the chair while I was hoovering? What are you doing to have a field trip in IKEA? It was an art and design course, actually. It was an art and design course, and it was like a treat for the day kind of thing. Probably to like study the furniture or some shit. I don't fully remember why. Willem, is that just because there's a tree there? Yes, it was just because there's a tree there. I don't think a trip to IKEA is a good thing. I mean, if you've never been, to be fair, then it's a good time. Like, if you're there on the regular, on the other hand, then it's like, here again, I know this store like the back of my hand. I mean, people enjoy the IKEA trips. Good time with friends, alone is sad. Yep. Pretty much. That's literally a trip to nearly anywhere, actually. Anywhere that has a shop. Like it's not like where yes, today's college trip, you're going to the big Tesco down the block. Like that would be depressing. The big Tesco. There's a trip for the day, the big Tesco. It's like, no, I'm not shopping. Fucking hell. It's like being dropped off in a random place where you don't know where anything is and it's just Tesco. That is a berry, that is not a shiny. But at least the good thing about this method is I can just walk through the town to reset the mons and the spawns. It's a double-edged sword. Well, it's a sword. If I swing it wrong, I'm fucked. If I hold it right, I'm not as fucked. But it is what it is. None of that one. None of that. What? That's just because it's behind a tree again, isn't it? God damn it. But yeah, I think there are some people who went to IKEA literally just for the food. Like, yeah, I kind of get it. People go to IKEA just for the food. And some people go to actually decorate their house. Like, if you're moving into a new house, IKEA is probably one of the better places to go. Like, the prices for this stuff aren't shit either. The only downside out of every place, why IKEA for the food? Just cause. Literally no other reason. It's literally just because why not? The cakes are alright. Like, the cakes are actually pretty good. I can't say anything about anything else because all I had at IKEA was the cakes. But yeah, it's like the only one of the downsides of IKEA is getting it to your house and then having to build that fucking thing yourself. Like, at least the instructions are good. And if the instructions you fail to read, there's probably a YouTube tutorial how to build that exact thing from IKEA. It's great. And yes, I've figured that one out from experience. I failed to read the instructions on my shelf. I found a YouTube tutorial and then built it off the YouTube video. Yes, I am still that stupid now. I am still that stupid now, it's alright. Like, granted, it's not perfect hammerwork. Like, one of the screws on the shelf is missing, and I don't think the screws on the drawers were perfectly placed, but it's good enough. Nothing's breaking, nothing's falling. And I don't have to disturb people at like 6, 7, 8 in the afternoon, which by the time I was building all this stuff was getting to nighttime. So, it is what it is. Good stuff. Plenty of places to hide. Plenty of things to do. I'd say plenty of food. Decent prices. The only thing is getting it into, well, your house and then building it. That's literally the only thing. Ow. Fuck. Hold on. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna need some water after that one. Wait, can my bottle be picked up on this mic? Hold on. What does it sound like? I'm curious now. I'm curious now. I'm gonna have to go into the fucking VOD after that and have a listen. Oh fucking hell! I'm sorry if it sounds like shit. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. The ads might have saved people with that one because they're currently happening as well. Fucking hell. I really hope that doesn't sound like absolute shit. Fucking hell. That's great. God damn it. 40 seconds left before we go to dark types. But yeah, Gothorita is probably going to be one of the more painful ones to get. Gothitelle should be fine. But yeah, this is not the worst mon to hunt for, but it sure as hell isn't the best one either. Alright. Oh, these are the last spawns. Alright. Let's fly out of here before that other room catches me. Alright then. Nuzleaf it is. Nuzleaf. Yeah, we're gonna go for Nuzleaf first because we already have Seedot. And then go for Scraggy because, yes. What other dark types could I get afterwards, actually? Let me check my type list. We could get Crawdon, and we could also get Alolan Muck, to be fair, so... Let me just scratch off Solosis on there. Just close Steam. There we go. Did we get a mark? Oh, we did get a mark. Nice. Literally the first mon that spawned. It was kind of funny. Like, actually the first mon to spawn. But yeah, now we're going to go for these two. We could get a Crawdon as well, maybe, if we're lucky. But then that means we'd have to painfully get Corphish. Alolan Muck would literally just because, yes, why not? Got no other options. And let me get Nuzleaf up first. Alright, we're set to go. Oh wait, I need the dark recipe. Recipe for dark type mons. Where the fuck is it? Am I dense today? Oh, I need a... Oh, god damn it. Let's see how this goes. Because apparently I need a sweet Mystica as well. Let's hope I don't need a sweet Mystica, because I am what they'd say, fucking broke. I literally only have salty Mysticas. I need to try and get more this, like, probably this week. Yeah, I need to try and get more this week. Which is a pain in its own. Which is a pain in its own, so... But yeah, I need to check the Dondozo raid events. If those drop Herbers, people are actually going to be hosting it. 1, 2... Fuck. No. Okay, so I need to go for the actual recipe, it seems. It doesn't say anything about bitter herbs. Why that sandwich not have the top bun? They never do. But welcome. How is one doing on this fine afternoon? We are struggling because we are broke on herbs. We only have salty herbs. But yet the combo I found does not work apparently. So we gotta do this the long way round. gotta do this the long way. And hope it works. Not that. Smoked fillet. Let's hope this works. That is alright, just customizing character. I'm gonna do a ton of raids. Fair enough. That is good to hear. Yeah, I need to do more raids at some point. But everyone's probably going to be doing the event ones for the next few weeks. And I don't know if they drop Herba. Yeah, I don't know if the event ones that are up now drop herbs. Because if they do, I'm going to have to do some of those. If they don't, it's going to be a harder time getting herbs. But yeah, this is the Paldean special. The Paldean special right here. Let's just hope the combo of herbs work, or else I'm kind of screwed. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're good. Alright, Nuzleaf, your turn. And this time I don't have a Pikachu outbreak on me. This time I don't have a Pikachu outbreak just destroying my potential spawns. Got a couple of custom raids which I didn't know before I started, so I was like, how do you get a custom raid? So I have like 100 Herba. Fair enough on the Herba. Actually, what's in this den? That could be good if that drops herbs. But yeah, if I could get like a 6-star like Blissey, which drops herbs constantly, but I'm not going to be able to get that constantly. Because getting the den's not even the hard part, it's completing the dens. That's the hard part. Like, doing the dens is the hard part. Especially when you're trying to do the dens with people who just don't know what to do. Which is most of public queue. Like, it's a pain. It's something I gotta put up with. But it is what it is. I'm gonna have to do it eventually anyway, again. And it's like, I did actually have the thought of buying a second Switch on eBay the other day. But then I realized I'd have to complete another save of Scarlet. Yeah, I'd have to do another save of Scarlet. Which would be a bit annoying. Just because it would be the third playthrough of the game. And I'm already playing through Legends Arceus again, so I can hunt an Arceus shiny. Which is why I've not bought a second Switch. Granted, there's going to be the Switch 2 next year, which should hopefully have like backwards compatibility, so... Hopefully. Should do. I don't know though. I don't work at Nintendo. I don't work with Nintendo. Like, if I did, I would make sure there is a shiny sound in the next games, and just probably help with like some quality of life stuff. That's probably what I'd do if I had the opportunity to work at Nintendo for like a couple of days. And most of that time would be like just getting some notes, writing that shit down, that kind of stuff. I don't know. But yeah, they need to have a shiny sound in the next game. Not just for my sake, but for a lot of people's sake. Especially when there's mons like Tynamo. I'm still not getting over the Tynamo hunts. Even though we got our Tynamo off Go, it's still an annoying hunt regardless on which way you look at it. It's still annoying which way you look at it. Like, it was probably more annoying to hunt in the Unova games just because of the odds kind of thing. Like, I don't even know if there was a method to make them spawn in caves more often. Or that increase the odds in a cave. I don't know. But yeah, this one might take a bit, but that's fine. The intention is for these things to take a bit. And it's raining. Frames are probably going to go away for a few minutes. Zoom it out a little bit. I don't want it too zoomed out. Yeah, this is good enough zoom. This zoom is very much good enough. I was gonna say, even if I could try the picnic method where it's like find 16 of the same mon, the Nuzleaf will just spawn seed odds anyway. So do you know where a clothing shop is, like an actual one? Like to change the clothes or just to like buy like gloves and stuff? Clothes. Because the only clove options you have are like the special uniforms and stuff. Like you can buy like accessorized stuff from the clothes shops. But like when it comes to like t-shirts and pants and stuff, it's only the uniforms. Oh, hello, Nuzleaf. Yeah, that is a shame of it. But yeah, the clothes shops are literally just to buy accessorized stuff. It's a pain. It is what it is. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. And I didn't check this den yet. What's in this one? Not good. I could have just gotten an outbreak, like, could have just found an outbreak for Nuzleaf, but this is fine. It's a good hunt. It's a good enough area. We should do that, though. It is what it is. And it's not like we're looking for a little detail. Like, we'll know where the shiny Nuzleaf is when it spawns. The same can't be said about the Seedot, though. And that's mainly because I'm not looking at the Seedots. But yeah, it is a shame with the clothing stuff, which I do hope there's more clothing options in the next game as well. Like, there's so much more they could do. Like, there's so much more they could do with the clothing options. But no, it's just uniforms. Like, with the whole treasure hunt stuff and, like, in the stories and stuff. Like, being able to, like, get a new, like, leather jacket or something help with the treasure hunting. Not even just a leather jacket, just a jacket. Because I doubt these uniforms are good for, like, scaling up the fucking mountains. Like, just straight up going to the mountain tops and stuff. The uniforms aren't going to do well against the top of a mountain. Where it's, like, blizzards, freezing cold temperatures. And then the same for the deserts. Like, uniforms are, like, probably the worst fucking thing for deserts. I don't know. Icy mountains and deserts probably won't go well with uniforms. Hi, Arbok. I haven't said hi to the Arbok in a while, so it's like, might as well. Not that one, though. I think I already said hi to that one recently. What? That's a weird place to spawn. Like, this one over here makes sense. But I didn't think one spawned, like, off the cliff, holding a massive steel bar. I was like, that isn't the best place to be while holding that. It is what it is, though. But, like, bright side, we can find Nuzleaf quite easily. The annoying thing is I don't know if the sandwich combo works with just 2 salty herbs. And that bit's going to be the more annoying part. Because all I'll have is salty herbs after we get 1 Nuzleaf. Like, it'd probably be easy going... No, but actually, if you have a grass type will spawn, never mind. Because then you'd be banking on the Seedots to be shiny. Not the Nuzleaf. Hello, Heracross. the Heracross, his friend. 4-star Diplin. Driplin. That's one of them. Either way, it's not a 5 or 6-star raid. Probably wouldn't. Yeah, definitely won't drop any herbs for me anyway, even if I did try it. That's a timber. That is annoying. But yeah, we're going to be here for a while anyway. We need 2 Nuzleaf. And I think I'd rather get the Nuzleaf here than go radar hunt the Nuzleaf. Because I want to radar hunt stuff that's going to be annoying. Like, Corsair is going to be annoying, but go save that for me. But I still have to do a bunch of radar hunts anyway, so... Like, I was actually thinking of doing a radar hunt for Pidgey today instead of this. But then I'm also trying to think about what mons could potentially be in the next game. And since they could have multiple of the really common flying types, like you could probably have Pidgey, Starly with some Fletchling. I don't know. You just don't know. Well, there's definitely going to be like Fletchling, Talonflame, but who else? Like, are we going to have another run of Starly? Or are we going to change it up again and go like, change it up a bit and go Pidove and Pidgey? I don't know. But yeah, I am also trying to think about what mons are going to be in the next game. Whether it be in a Kalos game, I'm not sure. Like, things could just fuck up my plans altogether. Like, plans could very much get fucked up real quickly. But that's also the reason why we are trying to set up an Arceus hunt. And not just Arceus, but also the Sword and Shield fossils. Which I think that one's nearly set up to go, actually. I just need to think about which one I want first. And which one I want last. Like, item-wise. $13 left. Not seen one yet. But yeah, I don't know. Nobody knows what mons are going to be in the next game. Like, I know it's the time where leaks are going around, but those are probably full of shit anyway. Like, the leaks are probably full of shit. Like the way when the game was announced, they got it completely wrong. And it's like, oh, thank fuck. So it's like, I'm not even looking at those. Not like I would for Pokemon anyway. But yeah, it's like there's like with the logic I'm thinking of so far for all the games is ones that can Mega Evolve probably coming back with their lines. Like the Lucario, Kangaskhan, Aerodactyl, Metagross, Salamence, and then probably some new ones. People are hoping for Flygon, no? I'm not gonna lie, I'm also hoping for Flygon. Flygon would be a nice Mega Evolution. Flygon would be nice to have as a Mega. But then they could also take the piss of it and go like Mega Furret. That would be funnier. A Mega Furret. A Furret that walks in style. What would a Mega Furret look like, actually? Like, would they go with, like, a massive fuck-off fluffy tail? Or would they go, like, put spikes on the tail or something? Or would they make the fur just more spiky or more fluffier? I don't know. But I'm now intrigued. It would be funny, though. Mega Furret. Very unlikely, but very funny at the same time. Still no Nuzleafs yet. Still no Nuzleafs. That's an Ariados. Hold on. Just trying to adjust on the chair again. Thing is, I'm surprised the game picked up by the mic. Episode, I don't know. I fucking lost count. What are they doing? They're just trying to hop to me or something. What route would I even need to go to radar up a Nuzleaf? But yeah, realistically, I should be checking on the sea dots as well, realistically. Where is a place where you can do the makeup? The makeup? I think you could just do that at the hairdressers, but I could be wrong. Try one of the hairdressing places. Because I don't really know, actually. I tried, but it didn't work. Ah. I don't actually know, then. Or unless it's just something you do in here. And start customizing the look. Oh, okay. Just press pause in the outfit menu, I think. Press the plus in the outfit menu. If you want to change eyes and stuff. Give that a go. Because I hope that works. Then the outfit menu is just left on the D-pad when you're not on Miraidon. This sandwich is close to over anyway, so I could potentially have a look in more detail for you. I got it. Alright. Not a problem. It's the least I could do. It's the least I could do. Like, I didn't even... Some of these things I don't even know until I just look around. Because, like, I would like, look into more detail of these things, but I'm on a timer. It is what it is. Ow. Like, I might have to give that a go on my Scarlet at least at some point. Even though I probably think it doesn't matter because I'm probably not going to be on Scarlet much more on the main account. Like, if I do buy a second Switch, I'm gonna have to do another Scarlet playthrough. And then all that stuff as well in between. Just to get, like, enough herbs to get until I get all of the mons I need. Like, I think I've got enough herbs for, like, potentially 10 more mons. Because it's like 2 herbs per mon is the basis I'm going off of. That's the basis I'm going off of, 2 herbs per mon. Because there's the times where it's like you just don't get lucky to get multiple in one. But that's why... Oh shit. But that's why I'm trying to line the mons up with like the same type basis. To increase my odds of getting more mons that I need and less mons I don't need. Then again, we could be trying to hatch eggs right now, realistically. Like, we could be hatching eggs for Fuecoco. But even then, it'd only be like one set of eggs. Like, one. not even full box of eggs because I've already hatched most of the lots, most of the set of eggs I already got. Thinking it would take like 5 minutes per egg. It's like a minute per egg for Fuecoco compared to Fion. Like, it's a night and day difference for, well, speed. The only annoying thing about hatching any mon that is in the Pokédex is you get the Pokédex animation every fucking time. Like, if I hatched a box of Fuecoco eggs, I would have to see the Pokédex animation for Fuecoco 30 times. I wish there was an option to turn it off. Or even the option for it to not show up after you get them on for the first time. It's just small little things like this where it's just like quality of life changes are needed. Quality of life updates are needed. One minute left. Do we get one last minute? Yeah, do we get one last minute or do we not get one last minute? I'm starting to think the answer is that we're not getting one last minute. There we go, sandwiches ran out. We've got nothing this time. Let me just update this counter. No, that's not it. There we go. And Dagger, thank you. The Epic Dagger, thank you for the raid. Welcome. How is everyone doing on this fine... Oh, holy hell. What is happening? Pokemon, thank you for the raid. Welcome. How is everyone doing on this fine afternoon? Welcome. Welcome all. How is everyone doing on this fine afternoon? Oh, this is going... Right. How is everyone doing? And we are currently just going for Nuzleaf. Didn't get anything last time, but that's why we're just trying and trying till we get the mons we're after. Alright, how you doing? I'm doing quite alright, to be fair. Doing great. That's good to hear. We're doing a soul link. I see. How did the soul link go? How did the soul link go? I've not done a soul link for a while, actually. It has been a while. Made us go for a run on the first stream of it. First run lost to the first gym. Now on the second run. Is it a Scarlet and Violet Soul Link, or is it for one of the other games? Oh, BDSP. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. That's gonna be a fun one. I hope the Soul Link goes well for the both of you. I hope that goes well. But yeah, the gym battles. That's the right powers, and thank you for the follow, it's appreciated. It probably won't. You never know until you continue the run. Like, I said the same thing about... I think I said the same thing about the Nuzlocke run I did on BDSP. Probably thinking it won't go well. But it went well. We've at least gotten past the first gym this time. That's better than last time, so that's good. That is good progress. Good for now. Yeah, it's good for now. Let's just see how much. Let's just see if you just can finish the game. Because I know the Elite Four is going to be an interesting one. We're both getting easily distracted and forget to keep an eye on what's going on. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah. With the base spawns as well. Oh, it could be fun. Trying to get encounters that don't mess each other up, like one gets a Remoraid and one gets a Magikarp or something. Ooh. There we go. There's one. This is where I get easily distracted. Or we get nothing at all because of Abra. Yes. Oh, the Abra. There is one Nuzleaf. One more to go. One more Nuzleaf to go. Let's go. Do I not have a counter for Shiftry? Now I have a counter for Shiftry. I have notes on what Soul Links I have on the phone. Is not the best team-ups we have. The newest one is a Kricketot and Machop. That's not bad. That's not bad, actually. Like, it could be worse. Like, you could sing them to sleep with the Cricketune, at least. And the Machop just destroys a lot of the gyms. Maybe for Pokemon cries, but not for battling. Yeah. But it's not the worst matchup. We got these as the last link before the rock type gym. Oh yeah, at the very start when it's a rock type, one will destroy the rock gym and the other one will get destroyed by the rock gym. But then you've also got to think about Victory Road and the Elite Four with the matchups as well. Like that's where it all goes to hell with the big battles later on, the more encounters, especially in random encounter runs where someone will get a legendary and someone else will get not a legendary. Inferno, Staravia, Zubat, and Kricketune. That's a good lineup. That is looking like a good lineup so far. Rourke scared me. Oh yeah, Rourke is a kind of scary first gym leader. I've been down a couple times due to the Cranidos first time. Base 125 attack Cranidos. Oh yeah, it is strong. It's a strong Cranidos. At least it's not evolved at that point, or else everyone will be screwed. Ah yes, the sunset is coming through my window. It's kind of bright. Actually powered up, punched everything with Monferno, and then Mach Punch. Because Monferno's gotten so much extra power. Yeah. Like, since the originals and BDSP, a lot of new moves have been introduced since then, which makes the Rourke fight a little bit easier. Because if it wasn't for Power Up Punch, the Mach Punch wouldn't one tap. And with the Cranios having that much base attack, you don't want that thing to crit. But yeah. I do have a question though. With the starters, is it like a random number generator, like where it picks which starter for you, or is it just like, we're picking the starter because yes? Discussed it beforehand. Fair enough. That is fair enough. But yeah, Monferno would probably be we chose based on a dice roll on who gets Turtwig. What about Piplup? What about Piplup? Or is it like 1, 2 gets Turtwig, 3, 4 gets Chimchar, and 5, 6 gets Piplup? Don't use Piplup as a I see. Fair enough. That is fair. Love Turtwig. So we had the dice roll for it. Ah, yes. It's cute and all, but it's the weakest starter of the generation. I can see it. Like, when you put Empoleon with the Elite Four teams, you've got Garchomps, you've got Lucarios, you've got an Electric 8th Gym, which will do a fair bit of damage, and a lot of other Muns to contest. But was just thinking in between the starters. That's fair. That's one way to do it. Because yeah, I picked Chimchar for my Nuzlocke as well. Got far, but not all the way to the end. I don't know where Infernape died actually in the Nuzlocke. I'd have to go back on the video to try and find that. All I remember is that power of friendship clutched up in the end. But it's been a while. Turtwig favorite starter in the gen, might be favorite overall, but he got the higher roll first time. Yes. The dice roll to pick the starters. I would probably say I'd do the same thing, but I don't have a dice. I should probably get a dice, shouldn't I? Just for stuff like this. For like challenge runs and stuff. If I ever do those again. Yeah, I should probably invest in like a dice, or maybe... I don't know if I want to get a 3DS capture card. You can just Google D20 for a dice roll. And I suppose... Second time I wanted to redeem the formerly failed strategy because I forgot to put the starter in front, so I couldn't do the full power-up punch, and I only got to do it against one mon. Yes. But yeah, I suppose I could Google dice rolls, but they wouldn't be as satisfying. And dice are cheap anyway. But yeah. I keep forgetting I don't have a dice. I want to roll a dice now. God damn it. I don't have a dice. And I don't have the facilities to look at Amazon for a dice right now. The only thing I have the facilities for right now is to look for shiny Nuzleaf. That is all I have the facilities for. But like, at least we got one. Chair is being a pain again. The chair is being a pain again. There we go, that's a bit better for now. Like, I literally just fluffed up the pillows on the chair again, and it's just... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, something I might have to look into. But then it's also... Like, I did have a look at buying a second Switch. Like, why don't I look at buying something that can capture card for like a 3DS or something? So I can potentially do like Pokemon X and Y, potentially do some Pokemon Crystal stuff. Ooh, there's our second one. Nice. Nice. Do I have one for Scraggy, or do I not have one for Scraggy? I've got Scrafty. Alright, let's hope this doesn't have any murdering moves. I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna miss. Now I'm gonna get better relax. It's nearly 10 points. Alright. You have a nice night now. Thank you for coming over, and thank you again for the raid. Have a nice night now. Alright, looks like we're going to go to Scraggy now. Or it should be over here. Thank you. Oh, yeah, right, I can just turn on these lights. Turn up the brightness a little bit. There we go. Webcam no longer breaks. Over to the canyon I go to try and get a Scraggy. And I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I was going the wrong way. Of course I am. Where is shiny Scraggy? Get a picture of Scraggy to help me out a little bit more. And I hit a rock. But yeah, now we're going for Scraggy and Scrafty. Which is literally... Hi, Squirtle. Ooh, Rhyperia. It's dark. The darker red. I know Scrafty is going to be the easy one to find. Scraggy's going to be the annoying one to find. But literally just a darker red. Well, actually. Are the arms yellow on base? The arms are yellow on base. They're just more yellow. So if we have more red and more... Oh, more of a darker yellow and more of... Yeah, darker yellow. Not those two. This is the annoying thing about this mon. It's finding the difference between the shades of yellow and yellow. Pretty much the same thing with Duosion and the Solosis line. Except if I can find a spot where I can only get Scraggy to spawn, then we should be able to do another method. That I can do. And I think YouTube's looping again. Oh, damn it. We'll see if it is actually looping or not in a bit. But if YouTube's looping again, I'm gonna have to just replay some of the things. Not replay, reset the playlist. Oh, there's those patches. They're going to stop Scraggies from spawning. Could I go over here, perhaps? Oh, there's a bigger patch of grass over there we could use. Scraggy spawning here? Are we only getting Scraggy spawning here? Oh, yeah, great. You might need to get something to eat. Alright. Thank you for coming over. And you have fun with getting food. Thank you for the raid again as well. Let's see if this theory works. No, it's already not working. No, it's not working. I need a better spot if I want to do this. I need a better spot if I'm going for that method. Which I don't think... Wait, hold on. Can the Scraggy spawn on top of here? Can they spawn up here? Okay. The Scraggy can not spawn up here. We have Trico, Sheldon's. Yep, they're definitely not spawning up here. That's good knowledge to have. But yeah, it'd literally just be Scraggy and Alolan Muck. Yeah, Scraggy, Alolan Muck, and Crawdon. So our Dark type sandwich isn't as screwed, well, as emptied now. I think that's our one anyway. I think that's our one. Nice. That actually makes things a little bit easier. It's actually a little bit obvious if you look. That's quite nice. We can skip doing Scraggy and just go straight to Scrafty. Claim a victory in a Terra raid and catch a fairy type Mon. We still have 10 minutes of this Dark type sandwich, by the way. But that's a fucking good find. From none in our first one to now we're getting at least 3 in another one. That is good. We are doing good with today's hunts. And then potentially I was going to say potentially the quicker we get done with this, done with all of the other hunts here, the quicker we can go to Arceus and Entei again. Because I still have my Ultra Moon with Entei on standby. And then after Arceus, we could go for Ho-Oh and Dynamax Raid Adventures. Which I know those are fucking suffering. But for now, I've only got the thoughts of... Or I've mainly got the thoughts of a potential stream in October. And that's because people are going away for 2 weeks. Unless plans change, I don't know. And I might try and do an endurance. Might try and do an endurance stream of some sort. If things go to plan. And the game I had planned for that was... Well, I don't have a game planned for it yet, but I have an idea which is one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. Because it's been fucking a while since I've played a Mystery Dungeon game. Like, it's been an actual while since I've played a Mystery Dungeon game. And you know how they remastered the original one a while ago? I could potentially get that. I've just thought of it. I just thought of a reason to actually get the second Switch. The Dynamax Raid Adventures. The Dynamax Raid Adventures. I have already got 2 Sword and Shields. Oh wait, but then I can't play the one game at the same fucking time. Oh, that's a shipwreck. Fuck's sake. Yeah, because I don't know how it works from two switches, because, you know, I don't have two switches. Like, I don't know if it's like both accounts can be on the same game at the same time. I have looked some things up where it's like played on the game that the main account owns on the second switch, on the secondary switch, and play the second account that doesn't own the games on the primary switch. I've read that up at least. But it's just, does that work with the same game at the same time? Or is it going to be a thing where it's like even if I bought a second copy of Shield, probably on eBay. Yeah, probably on eBay. But like, how would it work? Like, how does it work? These are the kind of questions you should be asking people who have two switches and actually do this stuff. But I don't know many people who have two switches and do this stuff. Like, it's not one of those, it's one or the other thing. Because it's like, you gotta have two switches to, like, have easy, like, very fucking easy soloable access to a shit ton of herbs. And potentially a little bit of extra control in the Dynamax dens. But I don't know anyone who actually has two switches for those reasons. Like, the only person I know who has two switches is because they got an upgraded switch and gave the original switch to someone else. You know? It's like, if I did get a second switch, BDSP'll... Nah, damn it, I don't know if it's the same game thing again. Like, I know that unless I get another save file for Scarlet, then Scarlet and Violet will work. Yeah, I don't know how this stuff works. But this is the kind of stuff I'm probably gonna have to look up if I potentially buy a second Switch off eBay, like just the dock and the tablet. Like, it would be just the dock and the tablet. Bro, it looks like Kevin. Who's Kevin? But welcome, how is one doing on this fine afternoon? But yeah, good Kevin. Who's Kevin? Who is this Kevin you speak of? That is my question. But yeah, it's just like, it's one-to-one the same person to you. I doubt it. I very much doubt that. Two minutes left on this one. But yeah, it's like if I had to buy a second Switch, it would literally just be the dock and the tablet. Because I don't need other controllers. I mean, I would need the plug as well, but that should probably come with the dock, right? But yeah, it's like, just look up Kevin in the first. Where's my phone? Oh wait, my phone's in my fucking hand. No, it's not. That's a fucking minion. That is a fucking minion. I'm not a fucking minion. One-to-one sane person? No, the fuck it ain't. No, it ain't. Can't tell the diff. I can easily tell the difference. Alright, this sandwich is gone. And we got 3 mons. Did we get any marks? Oh, we got one. Oh, it's more your height. That one I'll give you, but no. We're not the same. I'm not a minion. Alright, so we're nearly done with Teal Mask. Actually, let's put... Nah, it would fuck up the slots then. No, better idea. Because that Sandslash is optional. Then we put Ninetales here and put mine in there. And we're nearly done with Indigo. We still have Paldea to do as well. This one's going to be more annoying than anything. Because we've got these. Actually, no, let's not put them in the same box. Because, yeah, we still have a fair few mons that we can get. And then we have... I need another Fuecoco in that box. There we go. So it's like, do we continue going for Scraggy next? Well, do we continue going for Scrafty? Where then our only Dark-type mon would be Crawdon and Alolan Muck? Or do we go for... we still can't go for Sunkern, really. We still actually can't really go for Sunkern. What mon can... I mean... Let me have a look at Shiny Crawdon real quick. Crawdon. Oh yeah, that's pretty alright. Found a better... I don't know what that one is, Chief. Yeah, we can go for Scraggy again, actually. And then we go for Crawdon afterwards. We go for Crawdon. And if Crawdon... Crawdon. If it doesn't spawn in the wild, then we'll go for Alolan Muck instead. Wait, does the combo still work with 2 salty herbs? Or do I need to have multiple different herbs? I don't know how these work with just salty herbs. Like, I think I would prefer going for Corphish and Crawdon in this game, because I think they're a fishing encounter elsewhere. And I don't really want to do too many fishing encounters. Because fishing encounters are painful from what I remember. So, yeah. We have Mons to get still. Sparkling encounter. Okay, we still get the encounter from just 2 salties. But yeah, just... Think of it, if we get Scraggy early and we go for Crawdon, that's going to be good. But yeah, I'd be happy with just finishing this line. Well, I'm already happy with what I got. But I'd be even happier to finish this line today as well. But yeah, thinking about it now with the next game and all the megas and stuff, Pokemon Go has just saved me a mon at least. Because I got a shiny Carvanha. And since Sharpedo has a Mega Evolution, that is definitely one we can save for that game. In the next game that comes out. Legend ZA. That's if they bring back all the Mega Mons, that is. But I don't know. I was gonna say they could probably do more Kalos Mega Evolutions, but what Kalos would be Mega that isn't one already? That's a good question. Oh yeah, that's the Rhyperior I checked earlier. I don't know. But yeah, one more shiny Scraggy, and we should be done here. Like, even if I have to wait for a Crawdon outbreak, or even a Corphish outbreak to make things even better. Because if I don't get Scrafty this time, because I might just go elsewhere after this one, like maybe spend the last minute seeing if Crawdon even spawns in the wild. Because then if I can try and get a Corphish outbreak, that's 2 birds, 1 stone. Because then if we do end up getting... Basically, if I end up getting Scraggy this time, but then end up not getting Corphish, then I can still get those 2 later. But yeah, it's just trying to figure out what mons I can easily get here before all the mons I can get in the other games. But yeah, it's just trying to plan this stuff out as well. What the hell is happening? But yeah, it's like if I get nothing this time, I'll move on to a different type. Because I just thought of an idea to get the rest of those mons. Where the hell are all the Scraggy? It's like if we do or if we don't get anything this time, it's all still been good today. Because then I think after a couple more months, like Pick-a-Peck, Drill-a-Burr, then I might go to... Well, I'm not going to have Arceus done yet, because I still need the Master Ball or Arceus, because it's fucking Arceus. I'm not going to Arceus without a goddamn Master Ball. Arceus is a fucking menace. Granted, I could try catching Arceus without a Master Ball. But I'd rather just say, fuck it, throw a Master Ball. Get it all over with. Let me be happy for my shiny Arceus. But I was going to say that might be by September. But then again, I don't know how long it's going to take for the person who's getting me the Master Ball, who's doing a Nuzlocke. Because we originally started the BDSP files as Nuzlocks, but then he gave up really early, like Eterna Forest kind of early. So then I did my Nuzlocke on my own and got through it. So then that's going to take me a little bit of time. I'm still completing the second PLA playthrough, which, granted, is taking me a little bit of time because I'm now at the part after doing the Iceland stuff, where you get banished from the village and then you gotta go for the... Oh, that's a Scraggy. That's a Scrafty. That's the Scrafty. Oh, even better. I don't even have to evolve it. I don't even have to evolve the Scrafty. That works. That really fucking works for me. Nice. Another line done. I don't know why I bought Vault with me today. I think... No, surely Crawdon spawns in the canyon, right? Oh wait, no, Crawdon's Kitakami, never mind. If we get Crawdon, that's good too. That's Bombardier. We don't want Bombardier. I said we don't want Bombardier. Fuck off. Fuck off, Bombardier. Quagsire. Okay, so the Crawdons are in the water. Probably a bit obvious thinking about it now since it's a fucking lobster. But yeah, you never know with these things. There could be land spawns. Yeah, one spawned on the land. But they're mostly water spawns. The shiny's also like more orange and less red. So that one's good info to have as well. Fuck off, Bombardier. Yeah, we are not finding that many of them, though, because there's literally a shit ton of Bombardiers. Oh, fuck off, Bombardier. Like, if I was still looking for Bombardier, this would be a great place to be. Granted, there's probably better places to get Bombardier from. But still, it's probably a good place to probably get Bombardier. Am I saying the right thing? Yeah, I am. Those ones already counted. Don't go too fast or else I'll end up crashing into a bird. So less red, more of an orange. Yeah, it's more of an orange. God damn it, I was trying to adjust myself in my fucking chair. But yeah, it's not many Crawdons, but there is Crawdons. And if I want more actual progress towards my decks, this is the only dark type I need. Yeah, Crawdon is the only dark type left I can get. That would help me a lot. Even more being because it would probably be a fishing encounter in every other game it's in. And fishing encounters are dreadful. Like, fishing encounters are literally hyper-focused on one thing. And then hoping you get the shiny after a certain amount of hooks of fishing the same mon, like a fishing chain. Granted, it could be a lot easier than I'm making it sound, but that is probably just because I've not done fishing encounters. Yeah, it is probably that, to be fair. But yeah, orange is the color I'm looking for. Yep, I've got the Crawdaunt shiny on my screen now. So I will be less likely to miss it. Ah, Swanna. But yeah, it's literally all Bombardiers and I need Crawdaunts. Crawdaunt with purple lines. The star is the same. Go. Then again, this probably just means next time find an outbreak for this thing. Like, that's probably all this means. Is find an outbreak. Like, we're not after the Bombardiers, although there's a shit ton of them. We're not after the birds. I can't tell from this angle. Okay, that is a regular. Yep, definitely a regular. Just like that one over there. Why is the bird under the water? I know there's some like prey birds that go under the water, but why is the bombardiers under the water? Like, I'm not seeing the sense with bombardier being underwater. And that's just because there's nothing else here for it to be underwater for. I didn't even see if my mic was picking up all of that. Not all of them. Some of the taps, not all the taps. Hope we will get there. Now let me turn my LEDs down a little. Oh, that's better. There we go. My LEDs have now been turned down to the lowest setting. I thought they were already on the lowest setting. They weren't on the lowest setting. But yeah, that's better. I think I turned the LEDs up earlier when I was hoovering. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I turned them up while I was hoovering the floor. I was checking the crab. Good to know bombardiers are aggressive little bastards. That is probably the best info I have had today. But we will get there. But yeah, this is a slow one. This one is probably the slowest one. Now, so like Totodile was slower without the outbreak. Like, we're definitely getting somewhere. Like, the thing is, we've probably missed a shiny Bombardier. Plenty just because that's not the mon we're looking for. Probably. Could be wrong, could not be wrong. speaking of shiny bombardiers, you know what? I might as well catch it. I might as well catch this bombardier. That's kind of amusing, actually. This is what happens when I already have one of the shiny targets and anything spawns. I don't care as much. Like a spare shiny bombardier? That's kind of nice. How the hell is it still? Well, it's gonna wake up this turn, realistically. I'm throwing an ultra at it. There we go. That's 6 today. This one doesn't count for the counter, because I already have shiny bombardier. We still have 6 minutes left for Groudon, so let's get moving. But yeah, this is not too bad. It's a bit slow. Not getting the spawn we want more. But that's alright. Like, that bit is fine. Like, we're definitely at least finding an okay amount of Crawdon. Like, it's not like we found 0. Like, it's definitely not like we found 0 of them. Like Totodile. We are definitely finding some, at least. Not as much as we'd like, honestly. Oh, what the fuck? But we are finding some, either way. But yeah, I've still not found any Crawdon. And we have 3 minutes left. Fucking hell. Bombardier, how many? Like, it's not been a terrible hunt. Like, we found some, just not as many. But still, way too many bombardiers. I'd say 6 out of 10 for Crawdon hunting experience. Actually, that's a bit generous. Maybe a 4. Because there is just way too many bombardiers. If you also need a bombardier shiny, this could probably be like a 7 or 8. Fuck, that's the most Crawdon I've seen in like 10 minutes. Not 10. 4 minutes. Like, that was the most Crawdon I've seen in 4 minutes. But yeah, once this one's done, I don't know who I'm gonna get next, if I'm being honest. Wait, why am I even looking? When the bombardier stops spawning, I know the sandwich has stopped. This is why I take it slow. Oh wait, that's a whooper. The sandwich is gone then. We're getting a lot less bombardier. But hey, we got a Scrafty and a bombardier. A mark on this bombardier. No mark on the Scrafty. I'm just sorting these out a little bit more. Yep, I like that. So I know there's going to be a Comfey event soon, so we don't bother getting Comfey. Esper is a Kalos mon, so that might pop up anyway. So probably some of the Kanto mons or other forms for a little bit longer. Trevenant is Kalos as well, so let's not bother with that. Yeah, I don't know what mon I actually want to get next. Let me have a look at my charts again. Ghost could get us a lot of different things. Poison could also get us a lot of different things. Well, 2 different things. Water will get us the most, but it's most inconsistent. Normal type can also get us some stuff. But yeah, I think this is at the point where... I think this is the point where we just... Why is Volbeat still on there? We got Volbeat a while ago. So, essentially it's just... say fuck it and find out, get a couple more Mons. But with so many Mons lacking of the same type, it's gonna be a pain. Like, if we're looking for Mons for typing, the best bet would be Poison, honestly. And that's for Venonat and the Ekans line. I don't know, though. Yeah, this is the thing. I don't know what Mons I need next. Yeah, I don't know what I want to actually grab next, to be honest. Like, we are at the point where we can just set up other hunts. Like, normal could be good as well. Doduo, Dodrio. But I think we do... I think we can stop here, because... still got a little bit more stuff to do. Like, it was literally midway through cleaning, then started stream. It's more or less I don't know what to get next. And I might try and get some more herbs. But we have had a good haul today. Why is my thing not fucking working? There we go. And also, I'm gonna have to check on Summit as well. So I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early. Tonight. And hopefully... oh, that's an issue right there. 23 degrees tomorrow, fuck's sake. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check on something, so I hope everyone has a nice weekend. And sayonara. Sayonara. Have a nice night.